Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is your brother from 12 tribes, children of Israel, your elder, your priest. I was just on the live. I don't get into it. I'm not going to say no names. But I got the tail end of the live about black men, what black men want to black women. But it wasn't a black man hosting it. That's a red flag right there. You know, a lot of these sisters, man, that call themselves in the truth are wicked as hell, man. They don't submit. They don't know how to, they don't have feminine qualities. Some of them put on dresses and head coverings, but they still bitches and whores. I'm going to tell you straight up. I don't care if you don't like it. And you got brothers capping for them and simping for them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this brother did. I told him a brother that's a simp and a beta male doesn't deserve a woman. He needs to be by himself. I'm not saying that there's no alphas and no red-pilled men, you know, that don't stay single. I think they're on the highest level. And I can prove that in the scriptures. You know, even the Messiah and Apostle Paul said they're on the highest level. A man that does not need a wife, he does not need a family, he's on a higher level spiritually than somebody that doesn't. So he's the strong one. You understand? And the scriptures say, and it backs it up in the new covenant. So you can say what you want to say. How the hell brother gonna say, oh, beta like you? How the hell am I beta? If I was beta, I would have my family. If I was beta, I'd be 20 years married. If I was beta. That's a fact. And a lot of these married men are straight beta. In a sense. You see the way they act around their wife and stuff like that. They would they obey anything their wife say. Their wife rules the household. You know what I'm saying? Half of them, their wife is screwing around with the mailman somewhere. And they think that means you're strong. You know what I'm saying? It's a weakness of the flesh, man, when a man wants to do all that. You know what I'm saying? A man ain't in the spirit. As Christians, as New Covenant Christians, Israelite Christians, we should be men that, you know, focus on this word, man. Not worry about a woman. All right? We shouldn't worry about that, man. How you going to worry about a woman and family when when we in captivity? And we you know, what you want to bring in children in this world so they can be enslaved, so they can be in poverty? Come on now. You can't be serious. You can go into the old covenant all you want to, but when you go into the new covenant, the message is promoted for a man and a woman in some cases to basically be single. You know what I'm saying? Look at 1 Corinthians, the 7th chapter. Can you get married? Yeah. But it's not recommended. You know what I'm saying? You have trouble in the flesh, you know. You don't want to be in this kingdom, you know, trying to raise children in captivity, man, where your children might get taken from you, where your children might get killed by the police on the street. And don't tell me, oh, I'm just going to teach them different. No. In captivity, it don't matter. You could be righteous and still get put to death in captivity. You could be a righteous person. Somebody could come in your house and blow you and your children away. Don't give me that. All right? Righteous people get put to death too. Just like wicked people. The difference is where you're going to go. You're going to go to the kingdom, or you're going to go to where the devil and his angels are, as the scriptures say. Hellfire, the indignation, brimstone. Okay? So miss me with all that. You know what I'm saying? I started becoming, when I first came to this people, they started teaching me to be alpha and red pill. But then you have brothers later on, they started simping. And that's why you got brothers caught up in the foolishness. All right? I got caught up in the foolishness. I used to be a simp and blue pilled, beta and all that. You know what I'm saying? So you do got some brothers who got wives or whatever, but you know, you got to ask yourself, what are they doing at home? Are they moving alpha? They moving red pilled? Or are they simping and following behind their woman? You understand? If I was simping and I was following behind this woman, I would stay with her no matter what, no matter how wicked she was. You see what I'm saying? You could be alpha all you want to, red pilled all you want to, and a woman still has power in the system to take your children. You know what I'm saying? So that brother needs to go sit his ass down somewhere. Straight up. I had to block him on that page because he don't know what the fuck he talking about. You understand? You know what I'm saying? The best bet, especially for a single man even more so, is to stay single. You know what I'm saying? And stay focused on this command, on the word, man. Teach the word and worry about that. Let the wisdom be your wife. Not worried about some woman and trying to lay down with something. That lonely spirit is a demonic spirit. You understand? I'm trying to calm myself down, man, because I really want to go in, man. But I'm calm. I'm actually calm right now. Because that brother don't know what he's talking about. How can somebody be a simp that knows the game and he doesn't want no part of it? I'm a beta, right? Beta men, they got a bunch of women flocking around them. You know what I'm saying? These women, a lot of times, they like beta men. Women say, oh, I won't submit to a beta male. Do you know what a beta male is? Do you know what an alpha male is? What do you mean you won't submit? Why are you with that man in the first place? You ain't got your shit together. A man ain't got his life together. You understand? He ain't alpha. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He don't need a woman. There's no question not to submit to a beta male. Don't be with a beta male. Let that beta male be somewhere else. Go live with his mother or something. You know what I'm saying? There's no beta in me. There's no simp in me. You understand? One of the reasons why my children were taken and this woman left is because I wasn't beta. She wanted a beta so she can control. And she couldn't control me, so she left. It is what it is, man. That's part of being alpha, man. She didn't want to keep the commandments. She wanted to be wicked, so I got to deal with her with that. So you're going to make fun of me because my children were taken from me. Our children were taken from me because I'm alpha. You know what I'm saying? Just like most of the men in jail are alpha. Most of the masculine men are locked up. That's why they're locked up. Society doesn't like alpha men. Neither do women, because they can't control them. They know an alpha man is not going to put up with their BS. And I wouldn't put up with my ex's BS. So she left. It is what it is. It's part of the work. It's part of the persecution for being an Israelite, for keeping the commandments. All right? So I don't know what the hell you're talking about, brother. And you sound like a beta. If you think that what I'm going through is beta, I know you a simp. Because I don't know what you considered alpha and beta. Alpha men, women don't really mess with them like that. You know what I'm saying? Because an alpha man would tell her like it is. There are some women that mess with them. You know what I'm saying? But the majority of women stay away from those type of men. And I've always been alpha. There was some times I've had beta male moments because I tried to, compromise. But it's like this, man. If you don't keep the Most High's commandments, there's no deal. We're not getting married. We're not getting together. You know what I'm saying? I evaluate these women. Any woman that claims she liked me, I give her the benefit of the doubt, even though I'd rather be single. You know what I'm saying? I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I ain't going to turn her down. Go ahead and try it. Go ahead. And I guarantee within the next month, this woman is showing her true colors. I give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't say anything. I don't tell them where I stand. So, miss me with all that. You know what I'm saying? You got guys like Kevin Samuels, Donovan Sharp. You got certain other dating coaches that basically say red pilled and alpha. But these men are still putting themselves in a situation that they could be manipulated. Because once you start dating women, they can get you some way or another. A woman could not like the way you just got rid of her and say you raped her. Now you got caught up in the system. That makes them beta? No. Because a woman lied on them. The best thing to be in this society with these wicked women running around, these alpha women, is to be single, man. Be MGTOW monk, what they call MGTOW monk. MGTOW monks are super red pill because they understand the game to the point where they say, you know what? We on a higher level, man, and we don't need no woman in us. I mean, we don't need no woman with us. We're not all succumbing to earthly, fleshly desires. Now you got some that's just MGTOW. Those men, they be dating women, they be having sex with women and stuff like that, and they be you know, putting them away, being players basically. Because you got men like that that are just players. You know what I'm saying? They claim to be relationship advice. They claim to be MGTOW, but in reality, they're players. They don't want to deal with a woman as far as relationships and marriage, but they want to deal with them physically. Those men will have their day. They think it's okay to just keep playing women, and when they get caught up in something, they ain't gonna know what to do. They're gonna have to take down their whole channel because they messed up. You think you're gonna keep laying down with a woman and not gonna get one of them pregnant, and she hit you for child support? You think you're not gonna get a woman that's gonna roll up and say, that's gonna not like the way you put her away, and say you raped her, say you abused her, get your ass locked up? Now you're behind bars, thinking you're a player. Now you're back there with other men. Now what you gonna do? So don't listen to those idiots. You understand? Don't listen to those idiots. MGTOW monk. Celibate. Simple as that. You understand? Shalom.